This week, Ian begins to clean our medieval moat. We receive an exciting new tool, and Benoit comes to give us some guidance.
So after Francis gave me a list of everything I need to repel and clean out the moat, I finally received those items, beginning with this giant baby harness. And I'm gonna try to squeeze into it, and then I'm gonna try not to fall off the side. We'll see how that goes. I made sure to get a rope cover. That way, as I'm James Bonding off the side of this moat, it's not going to slowly put tears into the rope and also cause me to fall. Now I put on the Wedgie Master 3000. Yep. Come on. I should have had Francis come help with this part. Okay. See, that was easy. I did it on my own. Oh. Okay. Oh, my hips were not ready for this. Some kind of medieval Santa Claus, or maybe a 1960s Batman. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so I have filled the trailer and I'm tired. I've only cleaned about 10 feet along the wall, and my goal today was to clean this whole length. So that shows me how big this project actually is, and I have started making a list of all the tools that I will need because I need something to help speed this process up. And this harness is not the most comfortable. I should add one of those seat things Francis mentioned. Yeah, I'll pick one of those up. Okay, I swallowed a lot of ivy when I was on the wall, so I'm gonna go get some water.
Ian, how big is this saw?
Daphne and I were considering on investing in a tile saw. And then we found that this one in particular is supposed to be able to cut tile, stone, marble, like everything. So this is our first big investment in as far as tools go, and we're really excited. Wow.
Oh, good. All the Schluter stuff came with it.
Yeah. Cool.
Also, can I just say how much easier it was to unwrap that than it was for the Meridian for the Chateau?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think your dad's gonna be a little jealous. Mm-hmm. But he's got plenty of cool tile saws back in California. So.
Yeah, but I can already hear him. Daffy, why didn't you order this before I got there?
Yeah. That's pretty smooth.
Tighten it up there.
Very cool. I have a question though.
Yeah.
Where's the saw blade?
Wet saws like these use a constant flow of water to prevent the saw from overheating and lubricate the stone and tile to make for super smooth cuts.
Look at that. I could have gone through a little further up to the end, but that is smooth.
That is very smooth.
Last week, we tried some different experiments with the resin and some limestone filler in the Travertine, and the limestone filler really doesn't look that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and duct tape the backs of these Travertine tiles and then fill them with limestone filler. So we're patching up all of these little, well, all of the relatively big holes that go straight through the Travertine to make sure that the limestone filler stays inside and doesn't just plop out the bottom. Ian and I could not find duct tape anywhere in France, and it's probably the thing that we were most excited about when Costco moved to town was just that they had a big pack of like 4 rolls of duct tape. So I just finished the first batch of these, and the first ones are already dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and sand them with some high grit sanding paper. Well, it actually looks really nice, and I'm happy that we went with this method.
So how many more do you have to do?
Like 6 times this?
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
How many travertine tiles do we need for the bathroom?
I don't know. We haven't recalculated it since the bathroom got smaller with the like foam walls that we added.
And we also decided to use more green tile, so.
And we decided to use more green tiles too. So I don't know how many I actually have to do, but probably at least 2 or 3 more times this. And then
Hopefully we'll be tiling next week.
we should definitely be tiling next week.
Good.
Yes.
Nice.
Finally.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back at it.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
So a few weeks ago, Hi. So a few weeks ago, Daphne and I tried testing a few different green paints on the shutters for the lodge. So when we went back to the paint store and told them that we liked this old olive green shade the most, the lady there was explaining that they have this newer type of paint / stain. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand a small piece of this down to raw wood and try that on it, because hopefully it'll make it look a bit older, but it'll all be painted and protecting the wood and looking really good. So we let this stain dry out for a day, and it looks pretty good. But the funny thing is, even though it is the exact same color as the original So British, because the stain is going on to raw wood, it's actually pulling out some of that warm tone from the wood, and it's turning the So British more yellow. So what we did is we went and got a stain that was slightly darker. That way, once we put it on the wood, it'll match this a little better. So we've made our decision. We're not going to make it any more complicated than it already has been. And I'm just gonna go ahead and sand this whole thing down and put on the stain. Okay, so that was a lot of sanding. I don't think it's possible to do the rest that way. It would take me way too long. And so instead, I'm going to go pick up a chemical paint remover because I would like this to be done within the next 5 years. And this method just wouldn't allow that. Although I could fill in everything and make it look really fresh and like a brand new shutter, kind of like I did with the bathroom ceiling, to me it just made more sense to keep it looking old and a little weathered, but the wood is protected with a tint, and I think it looks great.
While Ian was painting the shutter, we saw that a few baby birds fell out of a tree, so we carefully scooped them up to safety.
Yeah, we have 2 cats, my friend. We gotta get you out of here.
Ian, you're so hungry.
I know, you're thirsty, huh? Come on, little buddy.
Babies.
Come on, little buddy.
Good job. Good job. Huh? Yeah. Okay, hop in. This is your ticket home.
Nope.
You just gotta go the right way.
Toi, tu bouges pas de là. Hein. Tu ne bouges pas de là. T'as
There we
compris?
go. There we go.
So we were able to catch the 3 little birdies that fell out of the nest. And what does this guy look at? And we found this random old bird cage in the atelier. And so we put it up here away from our cats, put a hole in the top, and we just saw the bird mama flying in through the roof and feeding the babies in their new and improved Chateau birdhouse. We just got a random rain cloud blow through, and there was thunder and it was raining pretty heavy. And we noticed that the mom was freaking out because there's no roof. So I ran out there and duct taped an umbrella, and so far so good. You can see Daphne and her grandmother in the background. They're out there doing gardening in front of the chateau, and they got caught in the rain. They seem to be okay, though.
We have been busy at work in our bathroom suite renovation and are almost ready for tiling. We were able to have our friend Benoit over for a visit for the first time since his accident, and he was able to help us plan the last pieces to this project.
Là. Tu vois, tu mets le placo en dessous et ensuite tu mets le placo sur le côté Et là, par contre, ils n'ont pas mis de placo à l'avant.
Attends, ça se regarde comment ton truc là?
Là, en fait, le truc, il était là et j'ai pris le photo comme ça.
C'est vachement pratique.
T'as vu? Tu comprends
Wow.
tout. This is called weddy. This is called placo. So when I was telling him that we would be using
Donc
this
là,
to do this,
là, ça n'a rien
he
à
said
voir. Tu vois,
no.
ça n'a plus du tout la même résistance, si tu veux. Alors, évidemment, là,
C'est
là-dessus,
quasiment du bois.
ah bah là, il faut qu'on fasse des crampons dessous, quoi. C'est
Oui.
des bonnes attaches dessous. Mais à la limite, on ferait mieux plutôt de faire un plateau bois, qui serait beaucoup plus joli.
Ouais. Tu sais combien de soirs on a pleuré pour comprendre comment faire ce truc
Mais
avec
c'est-
le weddy.
Mais c'est
Et
idiot.
là, toi, t'arrives et tu dis, bah, on va mettre une
Je détruis tout, je suis désolé.
Alors, soit c'est
Du carrelage.
le carrelage des murs, soit c'est bois nature parce qu'on a mis du carrelage qui ressemble à du bois
Et
au sol.
t'as un exemple de ton carrelage,
Oui.
je vois?
C'est ici.
Bah, c'est une imitation chêne.
Oui.
Je te fais un plateau chêne, tu me donnes les dimensions, je te fais le plateau chêne. Et pourquoi pas là-bas poser un porte-serviette, une barre simplement, pour mettre une serviette. Si tu veux, il faut avoir une raison.
Oui.
Tu vois, on grise un petit peu. Si tu veux, je donne un coup de. Alors, d'alcali, c'est un produit chimique que je passe dessus qui va te le grisonner. Une fois qu'il est grisonné, ensuite, après, on passe les couches de vernis dessus pour conserver la couleur.
D'accord.
Moi, ce que j'ai besoin, c'est une pièce de bois. Donc, je sais que j'ai 7 cm. De toute façon, maintenant, j'ai 7 cm. Je vais te mettre une platine de bois que je vais creuser dans ton mur. D'accord?
Ok.
Donc, une fois que je vais avoir tamponné ça, si tu veux, ici, je sais que j'aurai mon plateau qui va dire en épaisseur. D'accord? Et nous, ça nous permet ici, cette pièce de bois qui va être ici, de nous permettre de faire des renforts dessous. Que je vais fixer sur ma pièce de bois. Comme ça, là, je suis sûr d'avoir une résistance.
We'll cut the sheetrock, put actually a piece of wood in there, drill that into the outer wall, and then onto this wood we will be able to mount the wood, like the board that'll come out, the countertop.
Ma fifi. Il est où ton copain? Son fils.
T'as fait quoi avec ton copain? Il est où ton copain? Oh, il est là? Ah, c'est Benoit ton copain?
Oui, j'ai ma fifi.
Mais moi je pensais que c'était Taz.
Ouais, t'es ma fifi.
Et ton petit copain du coup? Ah,
Ouais, ma fifi. On n'est pas tous les deux. Hein.
Et ton amoureux? Et ton amoureux? Il est où?
Il est là. C'est bien, Manuel.
Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to support us and get exclusive content, join us on Patreon.
Comme vous pouvez voir, je me suis déplacé exprès. Je suis venu à Beau Chateau. Non, pas plus sérieusement, pour vous remercier parce que ça a été de votre générosité, ces mots d'encouragement, je dirais même presque d'amour de ce que vous avez fait par ces dons. Je trouve ça fantastique et je tenais absolument à vous remercier. J'ai commencé à faire des devis pour des machines, donc c'est vrai qu'à l'origine on était parti pour une machine, voire peut-être 2, mais là je crois que je vais changer au moins 4 machines. Donc là c'est pour moi, mais vous vous rendez même pas compte, quoi. Vous me changez carrément tout, quoi. Et c'est fabuleux, quoi. Fabuleux. C'est ma roue avant pour continuer ma route. Voilà, merci à vous.